welcome to another episode of beersandbars.com beer review. Today is the 4th of July, our country's Independence Day. So hope you guys are having a good time out there barbecuing. And if you know anybody that served, please thank them for us. And for everybody who's watching this video who served, I appreciate it. And those that are helping veterans also in your everyday work, thank you for helping out our veterans too. And also people who are currently in the military, please be safe. Alright guys, well this is something different. Usually I'm talking about beer that other people brew, but this time I'm going to be talking about MrBeer. So this is MrBeer home brewing. This is something I did with the program. So, you know, it's kind of putting a recipe together and hopefully it all works out. But I mean, I think this is great. Even if not all of us could be brewers, and you know, when they open Dogfish Head Brewery or Sam Adams, but I think it's good because it lets you know the difficulties in brewing beer, and I could only imagine in large quantities, since this took about a month, 2 weeks to ferment, and then another 2 weeks to carbonate, and then a couple of days in the refrigerator. And you can only imagine the way they do it. So appreciate your brewers out there and getting it right each and every time. High quality for most of you. So appreciate your brewers also. Now this one is an American Classic Light. So I guess it's you compare it to like a Coors Light or a Bud Light. So obviously these, especially these, have to be really, really cold. And this is the first time. Actually, this is my first batch. My very first bottle that I'm opening it. So we'll see. I'm not sure if it's going to come out good or not. Before we added the sugar to carbonate it, it tasted, as they said, it was going to taste like a flat beer, and it did. So hopefully it was on the correct process, and hopefully it comes out good. So I'm going to enjoy my first home brew with you. So thank you. Oh, and before I open it, I would be remiss if I didn't thank my wife for, actually she's the brains behind putting all these ingredients together. So thank you to my wife for, even though she doesn't drink beer, but always being there if I want to take a road trip to a brewery or stuff like that. She's never said no, so I appreciate it. Thank you, babe. I love you. Alright, let's see how we did. Hopefully we got carbonation. Oh yeah. It smells like a beer, man. It's kind of crazy, you know, when you kind of create something. And so let's see. Look at that. Wow, guys. I'm pretty happy. I mean, it smells like beer. It's kind of cloudy, but the carbonation is really kicking ass right there. Nice, nice scent. Let's see what we created here. I mean, if you bought this at the store, you'd probably give it a bad review. But since it's something that you created, you know, in your own kitchen, something you babied, you give it the benefit of the doubt. And I mean, if you're not buying MrBeer to replace your beer buying tendencies. I think you're buying it because you're interested. You like the whole thing of creating something, especially something you love, you know, making your own. And this is great. I mean, it's not the highest quality, but what do you expect, right? But it's good beer, especially something you baby. I guess like your kids. They're not perfect kids, but they're still beautiful because you made it, and it's beautiful to me. So I mean, if you guys are interested, go ahead and you know, you don't have to go with MrBeer, but I think MrBeer is the simplest. But there's a lot of home breweries, shops opening up all around the city, especially in LA. There's one in Eagle Rock Home Brewing, that I'm sure they could hook you up with with everything you need to start your little in-house brewery. Well guys, it's the 4th of July. Just tasted my own beer. came out pretty good if I say so myself. So thank you to my wife for helping me out. And thank you guys for watching me on YouTube. And if you haven't done so already, please have a great beer. Alright guys, follow me at beersandbars.com. Follow me at Beers and Bars on Twitter, Facebook. And if you see me, follow me on Untapped like my homeboy Trevor did. He saw me at, I believe it was Monkish. What's up, Trevor? And be safe out there. Thanks for watching.